Autobots, we must defeat Megatron.
We are the Zybots. We can also transform. Let us help you fight.
Brave Zybots, I am 100% sure you would die.
Okay, well, thanks for your time.
Quarter to 6-ish, sweet -6, which is good. We're going out west. Got a rig move. Try low action today for me. I was like, not that I don't hate pulling wheeler. I just hate that there might be a chance that I don't be like the Jeep off kind of rig move kind of. And then I'm just like, oh, it's so much work for this old body. But I know there's people that are older than me that do it. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Am I doing it wrong? They've laid down the beet juice, whatever this shit is, all over the place. And, yeah. Because something is coming tonight. Starting at 5 o'clock. Severe snowstorm warning. And what's coming with it? Piss load of snow. After everything's pretty much melted and gone, which sucks. I'm like, oh, spring is like 2 months early, and then it's not. I think it's just the last kick in the ass before we actually get spring. In like sheep, out like wolf. Is that how the term goes? Something like that anyway. So we're gonna get another kick in the ass here, and it's supposed to be like lows of almost -30 overnight for like the next week almost. Starting Tuesday. Today is Monday, so tonight it drops right down, and the first couple days are the coldest, and then it's gonna be like 20 through the day as a high over the next from like say Wednesday to Wednesday. And that's as far as I looked, because that's far enough. Last time I looked, it was only supposed to be like -24 as a low, and then I looked again this morning, I was like -31 over, and I'm like, damn. I'm like, I gotta stop looking, but I got the weather app kind of situated on my computer, so I look at it every morning just to see what's going on. I don't know if it's Apple weather or whatever it is, but it seems to be way more dependable than the stupid Weather Network, which I used to like to watch. Used to put that on every morning and let it play when I had cable TV. So yeah, we're going out Jackfish Lake, which is west of Rocky. Just, I don't think it's not an hour. It's probably like 40 minutes, 38 minutes. And then that rig is going to kilometer 14 on the Sunchild Road, which should be right around the O'Cheese truck stop, somewhere in there. I didn't like really closely look. I just kind of like, what kilometer where? Kilometer 6 Jackfish to kilometer 14 Sunchild. So, and you know how the Sunchild can get. And maybe the snow is coming earlier out west, who knows? It could, it can, it might, probably will. The tail end of tonight will be snowy probably. Another day I never got to wash. I wanted to wash, and then I looked at the weather and I'm like, oh, I'm not wasting my time. It's just gonna get, once it drops down, I probably can get away with it, right? It'll get nice and chill, so I let the snow come. Let it freeze, and then we can get a wash on maybe. What's new and exciting in my world? Not a whole lot. Truck's running good. Still got a lamp out. Yes, I need one more set of bulbs for the high beams, because I just got the high beams unplugged right now because those are daytime running lights, and they are still brown. And actually, I took the bulbs out, so right now there is no bulbs. So that's probably why. I'm gonna maybe get some kind of fake transistor. Well, just buy the bulbs. Quit being lazy, which I probably will. I'm like, you probably don't need to fake that. But the thing is, I like to cruise around with just the fogs and the markers, and Dodge doesn't let you do that unless you get somebody to turn it to US. Supposedly, like our Canadian models have daytime running lights, and then the US guys get away and they don't have to have that. I'm like, that's bullshit. I'm like, I want to be cool. So I was thinking about maybe just buy something that goes in the socket, that completes the circuit. I'm sure there's something out there. I've tried. Like, I grounded the e-brake without having to push the pedal, but it still comes on as soon as you start to drive. When you're parked, they're off. As soon as you start to drive, they come on. They sense that you're driving and they override what your e-brake's doing, which is, I'm like, what? Before, it used to be one click on the e-brake and you were cool. Not anymore. Dodge is like, no, we've overwritten that rule and you're not allowed to be cool anymore. What else? Started doing some square shorts. Maybe you guys comment below when you see them if you like to prefer. Square gives you more picture, but it's not as tall, you know? So it's like 720 instead of 920, I think. I know it doesn't maybe make sense to a lot of you guys, but vertical is tall but narrow, but you don't get as much as the picture width-wise. So I started doing square because it works for shorts too, but it's shorter but fatter. I don't know. If you're viewing it on a TV, it's definitely going to be better, but you're still going to get sidebars, which some people have been complaining. They're like, oh, this is stupid shit with sidebars. I'm like, well, I just repurpose some of my shit, right? Because I get a lot of traction and subscribers from the short material, so I gotta keep making it. And if it's not in square or vertical, it's not classified as a short, and it goes under the long form, which is not what I'm shooting for. So yeah, there's that. I got fan mail at work. I came in one day, and I'm sorry that it's taken so long to like acknowledge this. Mark Z. I wanted to do something cool with it, but I just haven't had a second to do anything with it. I'm just like, well, I don't want to like present it at home because I don't like to make video out of my office, really, because it's not. I don't really have the workspace to like even lay out. But bro dropped off a calendar, and it's a bunch of pictures of all of his like logging trucks and stuff that he worked with when he was a logger. And he says he's been watching the channel for a while and he just wanted to share that. He's grateful for the work that I've been doing, so that's super cool. Always appreciate stuff like that. It would be like maybe 3 times that I've actually got stuff from fans. I had one guy that left me a lot of stickers on my step when I worked at Cypress in Rocky Mountain House when we were working nights. That was cool. I still need to do something about that too. I was like, I'll maybe make a video on the stickers, or maybe I did. Did I not? Did I? I don't remember, man. I'm gonna have to look back. But Mark Z came by the shop and dropped off a calendar with a note. So I'm gonna have to touch base on that, and I was thinking I would make a short displaying his calendar, because it's some pretty cool photos of logging from back in the day, and he touched base that he was allowed to spec all the trucks that he had, so that was pretty cool too. It's nice when a company lets you get involved in the truck that you're going to be driving for years and years and years, right? So thank you, Mark Z. I will touch base on it. Appreciate the gift.
should be a couple tons of a load of matting over there, I believe. Didn't even look at that mud other pump and Colby. Which end was it supposed to be loaded from there? We'll go look for you.
Come in on my drives there, Mackie, and there's another tub or mats on the other side of that truck right behind me.
Alrighty. I'll grab that matting there with freaking pipes are in my way.
Yeah, we'll get it.
Hurry the fuck up, Dan. If you guys can't get out that pipe stuff over there that's a lot thicker, we can grab one out of this side. I'll grab that matting if you want, or I can grab that pipe top probably. Yeah, you can get out the matting, that's fine, yeah. Okay. Are there really sticklers about this do not load from this end on these things here, Kenny, or? .527 pulling onto the old lease. I'm good to come in there right now.
Kind of busy.
You're leaving, Cooey?
Yeah, where are you?
Like 4.
Get you a little bit of inside cab, eh? Get a real taste. I'll sit on the floor a little bit here because I noticed it's too high. Why don't I flip the camera around so it's on the right in my face?
Empty on Brooklyn with 0.
Or sit on the floor and keep visibility so I can see to drive.
Even 3 to 4 on the jack. Empty tankers, 3 on the jack. Find a spot here for them loaded.
Somebody lives at fitting. Looks like tank truck action there just behind you at 4.
There's 2 empty tankers at 3. Isn't there some loaded coming this way? Yeah, they're just coming up to 3 now. Empty tanker, 1 jackfish. Okay, empty 0 jackfish.
Busy.
Yeah, they're planning for them.
Of course, we're just kind of boss hogging because we're moving a rig.
Yeah, you mentioned there was 3, right? Yeah, I believe the Trican sandwagon will be the last one. Just roll by 4. John. 75, John. What is that?
My ass.
Where you going there, Cody? I'm the last one, tanker. Right here. They're on. Yeah, on TNT tanker stack on a 3 and a bit on the jack.
Highway mud flaps won't last out here, bro.
Empty tanker, 2 on the jack. Thank you.
Ice fishing.
Yeah, you bet.
I might want to rather do that today.
Loaded for 3 and 2 on the jackfish.
Nice day for it.
Empty at 1 jackfish, so find a spot to pull over here.
Nelson,
Empty
bro.
tank, 4 on the jack.
Got the dogs, everything up. Just having a good old time here at kilometer 2 on the jack.
Perfect timing. Put a tanker and 19 on the jackfish. That's like a tanker on the last guy.
I know, I can't see.
Oh, that 5 fish. Fine. Said loaded at 5? Yeah, you got. Alright, we're just coming around the corner here down to the bridge.
There is no bridge.
One more behind you guys.
Trican with the Super Bs there.
Southwest traffic clear, just the one EA. Yeah, this train's on. Yeah, you bet. What empty tankers coming out of the jackfish, Bill? Loaded for 3 and 1 on the jackfish. Okay, well, let's meet you at the light spot right there, Bill.
10-4.
Right here in the corner. Another tanker, 18 on the jackfish. I'll wait for that loaded here at 3. Empty tanks at 5, Jack. Empty tanker 2. Plotted 4 fish.
Bungee cord. Tire hazard. Hazard observed. Yo, everybody, there's a bungee cord in the middle of the road there at like 0.4. Just kidding. I didn't say anything. It would be funny, right?
Empty pickup, 1 jackfish.
Trican Super B coming behind me here at 0.
Okay, thank you.
They should be good for a bit after that. 2 or 3 kilometers.
Loaded everybody, 3 fish.
Hard on, here comes Cody.
Here on the tankers, come on east and set up the fish.
I always forget to switch. Switch channels. Horrible place to come out of. Corner hill blind, both sides.
As above, so below. I like to watch you closely. You're looking toward the stars for all the answers that you hold inside you. The cool moonlight takes us tonight. Let our souls collide. Falling
on the back, Colby.
Second bite top.
Pull ahead a bit more. Like a foot or 4 feet there. Hello, train approaching 6, Jackfish. Anybody close? I don't know how long of that trailer you're scissored out. Would it be decent for that catwalk? Are you one of the longer ones?
Just regular, like 42 feet on the lower deck, so not long. Maybe give it a try.
Yeah, let's get you on that. Your scissors good, eh?
Yeah, you know.
Let's do that catwalk with you. Then I don't think it'll be too bad scissored out. I was gonna put it on that mid, but apparently he ain't coming. He has to go get tires fixed or something. But
tires?
Apparently, yeah.
Oh, I just remembered. I gotta get some tires fixed.
Well, once you unload that catwalk, you can head in and get them fixed.
How much is out the back on the ground?
Yeah, freak. What do we got? 15 feet-ish, 10 feet?
10 feet.
Oh, you only got about 7 feet at the most. That's good there, Gerald.
Stop it down.
that should be at there, Gerald, till tomorrow or whatever your guys are on.
You betcha. Thanks, man.
You bet. Yeah, that fuel skid's wide as fuck there. Hey, sorry, I should have said that there. I figured it out. Four Jackfish.
What was that up for? Empty loaded?
No, just a pickup. That's CX4 there, Gerald.
Okay, just getting on here from the old. Very wide.
I'll find a spot here for you around 5-ish or somewhere in here.
Okay, loaded wide on the jack at 6.
Empty tank, 0 Jackfish. Got a spot here just after 4. I'll just wait for you here.
Copy that.
Empty tank, 1 on the Jackfish.
Can't reach. Catwalk. A little big for right, said Fred, but I'm sure he could. Oh, fuck these little things. Make use of her, eh? It's a little long for me. Well, it's not too long actually. It's fine. I'm probably not even over length. Be the last load for today. Just doing the perimeter loads, right? So that's V-door, that flips over. Do you see the slot? That's where the pipe will go up and down. Fold out catwalks. I mean, pipe racks. Plus you'd have pipe racks, pipe tubs obviously. Somebody loads pipe out of the tubs onto these racks that swing out, and then they just to the middle of the catwalk, and that's where they lift it up to the rig floor so they can put it in the ground, you know? Thought I would give you guys a little view of that. So sorry for the wind. I know I got a microphone and I just keep forgetting to grab it every time I go to use this thing. Should probably just stop using it. Get all 4 sides, I guess. This side's better, it's in the sun. All right, we'll go in, get unloaded, probably rip back to town. We're only an hour, well, once you get back to Rocky, it's only an hour. So there's no point. It's 2:22. We'll go home, have dinner. Go to bed early, get up, do it again. Hello, got your catwalk.
Get on. Come on down. We'll put it right beside the flare cans. Get here.
Copy.
Hang a roger, hang a left there.
Right in front of the 20 cuber, you want?
Oh, just right beside the flare can.
Oh, I didn't see the gap there.
He's in.
47 years old, deteriorating.
I'm turning 47 too. If I don't write shit down, man, I'm fucked.
Oh, I still gotta make this circle.
You don't. No, you're facing the same way I am. The flare can's over here on my driver's side. A big fucking flare can with the gray and red roof.
Oh, I'm looking at the little gold one.
Oh, jeez, you silly fucker. Follow me.
Oh, the one that fucking Austin brought, yeah.
The one in behind your roller truck. You're facing the same way I am, big guy.
I thought that was the degasser.
Yeah, drive side picture.
Right in front of us, yeah.
I'll get that other brawler truck to step ahead of cunt here too.
Okay.
And go all the way back. That one C can's in the way, but that's fine. I give you enough room?
Yes, sir.
Your last load with the catwalk, I take it?
Yeah, it is.
We're running out of loads, eh?
I think so. Well, yeah, I asked, he said, no, don't come back.
You on here, Gerald?
Yeah.
I just got a text from Cody Hayes that he broke down at 38.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know either the brawler guys in front of you, but they're probably past him by now. If you want to go grab his fuel skid.
Yeah.
Yeah, just don't suck your line in or nothing. I just got the text.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm going to head that way, Gerald, because obviously he don't have very good service, and I'm going to see if his truck is fucked. You got that too, Muck? Copy that, yep. If I need you, Muck, it ain't that far. I can just run back and get you if your service is hit and miss. I'm hit and miss. Give me a text there. Yeah, absolutely.
Leaving the new. Anybody coming in? Yeah, unload, fly home. Cody broke down, gotta go rescue his load at least, and who knows. Could be one of those things. Watch to be like, hey, haul them to Drayton Valley. I'm like, what? Drayton Valley? We're from Red Deer, Lacombe, Black Falls. But anyways, we're gonna go scoop his load and we'll see what's wrong with his truck. Maybe we can truck push went to go see, and we'll figure something out or not, or he's just passed the compressor on the south side, Compressor Road. If you're familiar with the area, it'd be cool if he was right at the boundary. But I think that's like 26, so I think he told me 36. Oh, heartburn. I think Compressor Road's 32. Drink some water, beer. Fried egg sandwich day. All right, let's go see what's up.
Just around the next corner, Gerald.
You betcha. It's that little lease right on the inside there, eh?
Yeah, you betcha. You should be able to go right in there and get spun around. There was quite a bit of room. Don't try and circle the facility though, because it's not plowed.
Yeah, you bet. Yeah, it'd be nice to get a few cell phone towers out here for sure.
Just need one now, Gerald. Drop it down to the boundary road, or not boundary, the compressor road here.
They're good, I'm off the road. Spun out. Try drive. Doesn't always help though. Just so you know. Coming up to this icy corner, hopefully there's no cars coming. Dangerous intersection. Whew. The mighty fuel skid broke the wheeler. Broke a U-bolt one side on the trailer, so it's happened right there. Turned off the road because it's just, you're in the bottom of a coulee here where everybody just absolutely rips on it because it's fast down, fast up. It's the way it goes in trucking. If you're using the brakes a lot down a hill and you go to straight up, then you're wasting your time in brakes. I know some of you guys have to follow strict speed limits. I thought he was in that at least, but so now you got to get a wheeler for the wheeler. Back to lease, dump this off. Might be it. Pull this thing off me there, Muck, so you can put it away the right way, kind of thing Colin was thinking, or I can shake it off, put it on the ground.
He's out of his truck right now. Do they have a game plan on what they were going to do there, Gerald?
I don't know, they made some phone calls and that's all I heard. And you need a wheeler to haul a wheeler, right?
Yeah, well, I'm not long enough.
What? Scissor flat? When you leave it scissored up the wheeler, you should be able to make it work.
Maybe. I don't know if we'll get that fucking trailer up over the front of mine. You'd be better off using yours.
No.
Look at the front of my trailer compared to yours.
Yeah, I don't know what the plan is, really. Probably leave it out here and haul it home tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. He made calls and I didn't get the info on what's going on.
Okay, I figured I'd just ask.
Yeah, that's fine. Dent fender too. Fuck. So awesome. Look, just like I said earlier, I'm like 5 o'clock, storm be rolling. Oh, the fucking gate isn't open. Fuck's sakes. All of a sudden it's a blizzard. All these guys going out, hooking up tier 40 meds. I'm making out like a banshee. I only got the 24, but it's gonna do this all night and all day tomorrow. Supposed to be getting like a centimeter an hour is what they're calling for, which centimeters not that much, but it is when it's over 24 hours. So yeah. It'll be an interesting day tomorrow. We'll see you guys then. start.